Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how to write out the D minor scale in the treble clef within the staff. So we're going to start by drawing a treble clef on the staff. It's going to start with a straight line that begins above the staff, goes to below the staff. From the top of that line, I'm going to draw a curved line that goes to the fourth line of the staff. Then I'm going to continue from the fourth line of the staff around the other side and draw kind of a C shape that curves around to the first line. And then I'm going to loop it around the second line, and that is my treble clef. The next thing I'm going to do is add in a key signature. In D minor, we have one flat, so I'm going to draw that on the third line. You want to have your straight line going from the top of the staff just below the third line, and then you're going to draw the rest of your flat sign so the third line goes through the middle of it. Now, I already have 1 through 8 numbered on the board, and you are going to be drawing this on a piece of staff paper that I'm going to give you. And under the number 1, you need to line things up so it's easy to read. You're going to draw a note that is hanging from the first line of the staff. That's going to line up with number 1. Under 2, we're just going to go up to the next place, which is on the first line, and we're going to continue on without skipping any lines or spaces. So under the 3, I'm going to draw my note on the first space. 4, the note will go on the second line. Notice the line goes through the middle of it, and it doesn't, the note doesn't go too high or too low. It's exactly in the middle. For the 5, I'm going to draw my note in the second space, and notice that the note doesn't cross over any lines when it's a space note. For 6, I'm going to draw my note in the middle of the third line. 7 in the third space, and finally 8 is going to be on the fourth line. Now I'm going to go back and name my notes. So because we are dealing with a minor scale, I'm going to draw my notes or my letter names as lowercase. So this is a D, so I'm going to put a lowercase d. And when we're dealing with scales, we don't skip around in the alphabet. We go whatever our starting note is straight through the alphabet. So after D comes E, then F, and then G. In music, after we get to G, we have to start the alphabet over on A. That's my note here. For the next note, this is affected by the key signature. It's not just a B, but if you go back to the key signature, I've got a flat sign, and that makes this a B flat. So I'm going to write the note name the way I say it, B flat. After B comes C, and finally you're going to end on D just like you started. And that is how you are going to write out your D minor scale in the treble clef within the staff.